Welcome to Vita Bloom. I'm your host, Abby. Here, we share honest life stories, some told anonymously. My father didn't talk much, not because he had nothing to say, but because he believed words were unnecessary when actions were required. Growing up, I thought he was distant. He thought he was being responsible. He worked long hours and came home tired. When I wanted conversation, he gave instruction. When I wanted reassurance, he gave solutions. Be strong, do better, figure it out. That was his language. As a boy, I learned quickly that emotions made him uncomfortable. So I learned to keep mine neat and hidden. I learned that crying embarrassed him. I learned that fear should be swallowed. I wanted him to ask how I was doing. He wanted me to become someone who could survive. We lived in the same house, but our words barely touched. I mistook his silence for absence. He mistook my quietness for understanding. When I failed, he corrected me. When I succeeded, he nodded. I told myself he didn't care. He told himself he was preparing me. Years passed. I grew older and carried his lessons into adulthood. Work hard, don't complain, don't depend on anyone. But I also carry something heavier, a constant pressure to prove myself to him, to the world, to myself. Then one day, I saw him struggle. Age slowed him down. Strength left his hands. Silence grew heavier than before. For the first time, I realized something painful. He had never been taught how to express himself either. No one had asked him how he felt. No one had modeled softness for him. He had survived, and survival became his gift to me. In that moment, my anger softened into understanding. He hadn't withheld love. He had shown it the only way he knew how, through sacrifice, consistency, and presence. He never said, I'm proud of you, but he showed up every day. Now, when I think of him, I hear the words he never spoke. I didn't know how to say it. I hoped you would understand. I wanted you to be stronger than I was allowed to be. And maybe the hardest part of growing up is realizing your parents were once children too, doing their best with what they were given. I no longer wait for him to say what he doesn't know how to say. I see it now. In the way he watches quietly, in the way he worries without asking, in the way he stands beside me, even in silence. That is his love. If this story resonated with you, you are not alone. Please like this story and subscribe to Vita Bloom for more honest life stories. You are welcome to share your thoughts in the comments or send your story anonymously to be featured here. I remain your host, Abby.